You still have your senses, old man?
Aye.
And what will be the direction to St. Andrew's Abbey?
I don't know.
All right, me boys, march.
Hey, you fellow! You.
Your business?
Put away that weapon, you clod.
Who are you, sir?
I am Liam of Ireland, emissary of King Bedin.
Where did you say you're from?
Good.
This man says he's from Ireland or somewhere.
I'll be right with you as soon as I finish checking these goods.
Checking goods while a gentleman waits your pleasure?
Now, what brings you to Camelot?
I have a message for Arthur.
King Arthur?
Yes!
Your name?
I am Liam of Ireland, emissary of King Bedin.
Liam of... Where'd you say you're from?
From Ireland, you clod!
Ireland. Huh. What part of Britain's that?
Part of Britain? Britain!
God!
God! Come on then! Britain, you!
Sir Liam from King Bedin in Ireland.
Sire, I have been dispatched to your court by King Bedin of Ireland.
We are pleased to welcome you. King Bedin is a friend.
May I see your credentials?
It's customary in my country to accept the word of a gentleman.
No offense, Sir Liam. Presenting one's credentials is just routine. A precaution against your being an imposter.
Imposter? Sir, if you weren't past your prime and encased in the lard of soft living to the thickness of a foot, I would challenge you to combat, even to the death.
Past me prime? Encased in lard?
Sit down, Sir Kay. Sir Kay meant no harm. It's just his way. Now, Sir Leon, on behalf of myself and the members of this court, we are pleased to welcome you to Camelot. And we beg you to reveal to us the message so courteously sent here by King Bedin.
Be on your guard, for a pirate raid is the message from my king.
But from where? We haven't the forces to defend every strip of coast.
Sir, I wasn't talking about a strip of coast. The pirates mean to attack you here, or very near here, in the heart of your kingdom. Their objective is St. Andrew's Abbey.
The tomb of Uther Pendragon is there. King Arthur's father.
The tomb is what they seem to be after.
St. Andrews? They wouldn't dare.
The whole idea is preposterous.
Then I travel all these miles for nothing? Is that it? I bring you a warning only to be told it's nonsense? If you were a younger man, I'd cut off that whiskers of yours and stuff it down your gullet.
There's no need to take offense, Sir Liam.
Is there not now? Sir, I come from a proud people, and I am not used to being an object of mockery. Sire, I have delivered my message from my king. I request permission to leave your court.
Don't worry, my lord. Let me see what I can do. Sir Liam!
My lady?
Sir Liam, it will take the cooks several hours to prepare a feast fine enough to do you honor. In the meantime, would you allow my husband and myself to show you around the castle?
You and the king, personally?
It's the least we can do for such a distinguished representative of a very distinguished friend.
Oh, it'll be a grand thing when they're hearing at home how nobly I was treated at Camelot. Milady.
Sir.
Well, you can see the overall design of the fortifications from up here.
And a rare view of the countryside, I'm sure.
The outside walls are 50 feet high and 20 feet thick.
Each of those towers has a military function. My Lord Arthur would have to tell you what they are.
Well, starting with the one nearest to the gate.
What is that now?
The Hour of Gnomes. It's an old Roman bell brought to Britain by the Emperor Claudius. It rings all the canonical hours.
It also tells the centuries when to change watches.
You know, I had some wrong ideas about you people and what this court represented. So did King Bedin.
How do you mean?
I remember the wedding present he sent you. You see, we thought the capital of Britain was a beautiful place, cultural. We did not know that all you seem to be thinking about is war and fighting and...
These are uneasy times, Sir Liam. Security must come first.
Wedding present?
Of course, the dishes.
The finest Irish ware.
The green ones, my lord. You remember?
Yes, yes.
Milady, a sword or a spear would seem to be a much more fitting gift.
You're hardly fair, sir. We value King Bedin's dishes highly. They're kept in the strong room under lock and key.
Yes, along with the crown treasury. Come, we'll show you.
Ah, here is your king's wedding gift. Such an attractive design, don't you think, my lord?
Yes, yes.
It is indeed. I suppose this is the crown treasury.
Yes.
Your Majesty, this must be the best guarded spot in your castle.
I think it's reasonably safe. There's only one key to that door and one key to this royal coffer. And I keep them both with me at all times.
Now, you have not yet seen the tapestries in the Great Hall.
No, just to show we're not entirely uncivilized.
It can't be Vespers yet. I thought you said
That's
that...
the warning. The call to the round table.
Well?
Pirates, sir. Yesterday they landed near the coastal village of Gwen and destroyed it. Today they've sacked another village, 10 miles inland.
So your information was correct after all.
Did you think I came all the way from Ireland just to play a trick on you?
Tell King Arthur what happened.
They came at us from all sides, burning and killing.
Lord Arthur. The sentries report a fire on the horizon. The village of Lusk. You can see the smoke from here.
That makes it certain, sire.
They're headed straight for the Abbey at St. Andrews.
At this rate, they'll be here by dawn, sire.
Summon every knight in Camelot. Tell them they ride at once with their king to save my father's shrine. Lancelot,
Sire.
I must undertake this mission myself. But we cannot leave Camelot and the Queen unguarded. I place you in charge of the garrison.
Is that a command, sire? I'd rather ride out with the knights.
That is a command. We owe thanks to you and King Bedin, but I'm afraid it'll have to wait till our return.
As you please, sire. I won't be leaving Britain till the fate of the pirate raiders is decided.
Our banquet will have to be an intimate affair now. Will you gentlemen be good enough to join me for dinner in my apartments?
It will be a rare pleasure and a high honor, madam.
Lancelot?
Thank you, my lady. If I may first inspect the defenses.
Why, do you think we're apt to be attacked?
It's unlikely, I admit. But it's the dangers you don't expect that give you the most trouble.
I can see now why King Arthur left you in charge, Sir Lancelot. Do you mind if I accompany you on your inspection?
Not at all.
I'm beginning to think we Irish don't pay enough heed to military arts. Lancelot, do you mind if we rest here a moment? Going up and down all these towers.
Only one more, up there.
Well, you go ahead. I'll sit here and admire the Roman bell.
All right, I'll see you later.
That's Liam. And that's the spot he wants us to be waiting for him.
Milady, that was a most excellent meal. Now I understand why each of your knights is said to fight with the strength of 3 men.
I'm glad you finally admit that we barbarous British do have some virtues.
And this is King Arthur's own chamber.
Yes. Lancelot, show Sir Leon my Lord Arthur's weapons while I fetch the sweet wine that we reserve for very special guests.
Milady.
Pleasure, my lady. That's a fine collection. This two-handed sword was taken by King Arthur from Cymric, the chief of the Brigantes. Oh, this is interesting. This is a battle axe. You notice the beautiful workmanship? It
Yes, beautiful.
was taken from the Vikings at the Sea of Vectis.
Oh, really? Oh, is this a weapon?
Oh, yes, it is. It's called a silencer. The end is weighted with iron. Armed scouts use them. They creep up on sentries. One blow with the silencer is enough to knock any man unconscious.
Yes, very interesting.
Hmm.
You know, I've never seen one like this before.
Oh, we've got weapons over here that we use for surprise attacks.
Milady, will you hurry, please?
What's happened?
There's been an accident. Yes, Lancelot.
Lancelot! What's happened?
An accident, milady. Lancelot was showing me how to use this weapon when I drew back and hit him by mistake.
Sir Liam, do you think you could carry him to the bed?
Yes, milady.
Lancelot.
Is he very badly hurt, madam?
I don't know. I think you'd better go and get the physician.
The physician, madam?
Yes.
What part of the palace is he?
Well, one of the guards will show you where to go.
Yes, madam.
Oh, Lancelot. Lancelot, say something.
Did you have a good trip?
Quite all right. Did they fall for the bait?
They did. King Arthur and his bold lads have gone chasing off to St. Andrew's Abbey. I think we can hold what's left.
How about the treasure? Do you know where it's kept?
That was the first thing they thought to show me. Come on, into the belfry. Come, boys, load the bags quickly.
Money only.
Yes, don't bother about anything else. Here, take these, boys. Get to the stable for the horses. Come on. Hasten, boys, hasten. Get mounted. We've got to storm the gates. Come.
Lancelot.
Where is he?
Who?
Liam.
I sent him with a physician. I don't know what's keeping him.
I do. I'm afraid our friend Liam isn't what he pretends to be.
Horses in the courtyard. Can't be the king already.
I'm afraid not.
Lancelot, where are you going?
I must stop Liam.
But why? Sir Lancelot, I beg you to wait till the king returns.
I'm sorry, my lady, but it's too late now. They must have beached their ship somewhere near the village of Gwend. It's up to Calidor to get me there now.
Godspeed you, Sir Knight.
Is this the village of Gwend where the pirates struck?
Aye.
Did any of you see them land?
Yes, I did.
Well, they're on their way back. They've robbed King Arthur's treasury, and I'm going to try and stop them before they sail.
Right south to the cliff. You'll see their ship there.
Thank you. Take steps to protect yourselves. They can't be far behind me.
Aye, we'll protect ourselves.
On their way back, are they?
Aye. Come along, son.
first village we burned. Well, we did it, Lilliam. We pulled it off. We're the richest men in Ireland.
Yeah, save it. Save it till we're safe out at sea. Any danger from the villagers?
Ah, they're just dirt farmers. Clods. They'll be up in the hills by now.
Come on, let's get to the shore. Come
Where are your men, Liam?
The villagers killed them all. There's only you and me, Lancelot. You and me. Boy, you win. Get it over with.
Good luck, Liam.
Now listen to my story, yes, listen while I sing of days of old in England when Arthur was the king, of Merlin the magician and Guinevere the queen, and Lancelot the bravest knight the world has ever seen. In days of old, when knights were bold, this story's told of Lancelot. He rode the wilds of England, adventures for to seek, to rescue maidens in distress and help the poor and weak. If anyone oppressed you, he'd be your champion. He fought 1,000,000 battles and he never lost a one. In days of old, when knights were bold, this story's told of Lancelot. In days of old, when knights were bold, this story's told of Lancelot.